Hello, we are Football Couple.
Hello!
And today we are going to be showing you a fully complete Adrenalyn XL 2023-24 Premier League binder. So all the cards in this complete collection, we have pulled ourselves on this channel, so it's absolutely awesome. But if you're excited to see a complete binder, don't forget to leave a like on this video. But for now, let's just crack straight into it.
Yes, and of course, the first page being golden.
Look at that. Look how absolutely incredible that looks once you've got it complete. So much gold, so much crazy goodness.
Yeah, so the full page of golden ballers with the invincible card in the middle. We did manage to find 2 invincible cards along our journey of completing this collection, but we didn't manage to double up on every single golden baller. However, we did manage to find 6 Haalands and 7 Bentancurs. That is mad.
I mean, that is absolutely crazy. I mean, I don't think anybody quite needs that in their lives. Although we did manage to get quite a few Sackers as well, so we're not going to complain about that one. But there you go. That is what your golden baller page will look like when you've completed it. So do let us know in the comments, what is your page looking like so far? How many have you managed to find? Well, let's crack into the teams. And like I said, this is a fully complete album, so that does mean we have all of the teams complete. You do get a real feel for what this album really looks like once it's done.
Yes, and of course we have gone double page because as you can see, that full page spread, it just looks better than having a full blank side, which is what the album suggests. We don't want no blank in our album. So we've done it this way and we think it looks much better.
Yeah, it looks like it's actually complete as opposed to you needing like half the album. But there we go. We have the badge up there and then we end with the lineup. That's the same for every single team. And then obviously you kind of have them in team order. So let's go through these teams quite quickly.
There we go.
Arsenal. There we go. Obviously we completed some quicker than others with the kick-off multi-packs. But we have completed them all like I've said. So there we go. We'll go through these kind of quickly because I think we've seen a lot of them before. Yeah,
the badges just look really nice on there, don't they, with that new holo that they introduced this season.
Yes.
Of course, some players a little bit out of date, let's say, because this collection was released quite early, before the transfer window closed, I think. So they're not errors, it's just a little out of date. It
and
will,
of course,
be the update collections.
Some are kind of close-ups, which is, I guess, kind of fun.
Yeah, that's because the kit doesn't release. But it's just interesting, isn't it? It's a nice thing to look back on, how late each team released their kits.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Okay, there we go. Forest coming to sort of the end of the teams now. Sheffield United, close-ups again. We have Tottenham and West Ham. Then the final team being Wolves, obviously alphabetical. Okay, then we go into the inserts, and we find the inserts almost easier to complete than the base, which is actually quite mad.
Other than one.
Apart from one.
We'll get to that in a minute.
We will.
Yeah, the inserts this season are quite different, because usually it was 9 and 9 and 9 and an 18. But we've got 6 and 3 to start off with, as you can see. So that means a lot more different type of inserts in this season. So do let us know what you think about that down in the comments.
Yes.
It did mean that things like aerial aces and the rising stars were a little bit more difficult to get. They were a little bit more rarer with there only being 3.
Yeah, let us know what you think of that. I mean, I kind of like it now. I think the album has grown on me, to be honest.
Precisions were quite common though, weren't they?
They were. Same with Powerhouses. And there we go, Colossus. These are actually quite hard to find. 1 in 15 packs. And it was the final card that we needed for our collection. This guy. So we did manage to get it in our every product opening. So if you have missed that video, you can go check it out in the iCard. It was an absolute cracker and we managed to hit that final need and I was super happy about that.
Yeah, so awesome. So awesome to be able to pull every card ourselves as well. No swaps, no buys, just all straight out of packs. That's how we like to do it.
That's how it's meant to be.
We are pack openers after all.
Okay, so then going on, we have the Fire and the Ice. Always a classic,
what
isn't it?
What a staple of the collection. What an awesome page it is every time.
You've got to love it. Okay, we then have the Playmakers, full page of those. We then go on to the Future Stars and the Adrenaline Rush, which, I mean, they're just amazing.
They're the best insert, really, aren't they?
Look how crazy blue that is. It's more blue than the ice.
It is. And it's more shiny and reflective, which is always lovely. Next levels were cool as well. I did like those.
They were cool, although I think 2 of them at least were in the kick-off multi-packs, which was quite mad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's that. But we have the Ultrasonics next. We then go on to the World Class with that crazy orange that we saw this season. The Game Changers there as well. Then we have the Dynamos, the Hot Shots, and of course the Premier League trophy. We've got that so many times in a 100-pack opening. It was not even funny.
We could probably fill a page with them.
It's mad.
We may do it.
Mad.
Just stick it in the back somewhere. Full page of trophies. Well, why not?
Or why not?
If it was red, I would.
It's a super nice card, isn't it? To be honest. But
it is.
Okay, then we go on to the limited editions, and we have the kind of base versions first. As you can see, we are still needing some.
Yeah, this is where we still do need cards. As we said, it's fully complete. that's all the way up to the checklisted cards.
Yes.
The limited editions are off the checklist, but we're still going to go for it to make it 100% complete.
Yeah, so do you want to see any more signature card hunts? I mean, let us know that in the comments, because we do still need limited editions, as you can see. So there we go. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4... Was it 5, 6, 7, I think?
They're the extra ones for the
yes.
magazines, because there's the first one for the magazine, the Nunes, and then the rest will release over time, which will end there. And we go on to the Legends. There's 5 of those.
I think that's the first one, though, is it? Hasselbank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so there is 5 Legends, as we said. Then we go on to the Excellences. So we need to get some more of those tins, don't we? We need to get Martinelli. And then, of course, we have the Trippier from the Countdown calendar. So the Excellences will end here. And then we go on to these signatures. We're actually doing really well, to be honest. Yeah, it's actually mad.
So from the regular players, the current players, there are 14 signature limited editions. And currently we have 7, including the Haaland from the kickoff multi-packs. That is counted in the 14. We have 7 of them. I mean, that's pretty good going.
Which is quite mad as well, if you consider that Haaland is actually the only one that we've doubled up on the whole time.
Yeah, that is good. And
it's actually mad.
Like we said, we have pulled all of these from packs, so that's what makes it insane to me, is that we've pulled so many this time around, and that's before we even get onto the Legends, because we've nearly done that. Spoilers.
Yeah, spoiler alert, actually, because you kind of see them through the page. But there we go, that's the rest of the normal ones we've got. And like we said, we are actually nearly done with the Legends. We've got 4 out of 5, which is mad.
Yeah, so Hasselbank we need as a regular, but we've got his signature, and I think it's Cantona that we need in signature, and that is pretty crazy. Yaya Toure was a recent addition, but yeah, Luke Shaw was our recent addition for current players as well. I mean, it does look awesome, doesn't it?
It does. I actually really want to complete these.
And of course, tongue-in-cheek moment here, but we've left this space for autos.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so pretty awesome. As we said, we've managed to get all these cards ourselves from packs. No swaps, no purchases. And I think maybe we've got half a chance of getting all the signatures ourselves this time.
I'm tempted.
Because in the Plus collection, we did have to buy them. There were quite a lot. We didn't get lucky at all. This time, we're having quite a lot of luck with them, aren't we?
I think it might become a problem if we start hitting doubles. I think that's where maybe we'll have to.
That's where we'll have to swap. Yeah. But those Excellencies as well, looking like they're going to be a little bit of a pest. I think there's a few coming out in magazines, but I think there's 4 that are in tins, and we only had the 1 so far.
I think them being random as well is going to make that so much harder, because, for example, if Douglas Luiz was in, say, a green one, we know we don't need to buy any more green or blue ones, actually, isn't it?
That is true, it was blue, So, there we go. That is our fully complete checklisted collection. As we said, we still need limited editions. We still need Excellence cards. We still need signature limited editions. I think it's crazy that we still need regular limited editions,
I know, it's mad, actually, isn't it?
There we go. That is us done for this season, I guess, for the main collection at least. We will still have a few openings, and of course we'll have the other collections as well. We're going to be opening plenty of stuff. Do not worry about that. But we do hope you enjoyed seeing this full collection. Do let us know how much % you've got yours complete. But for today, that is going to do it, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.